Wow. Hey V-Butts, I'm back and here's what's up. A while ago I asked you guys what you'd like to see as a hair doll versus hair doll comparison, and overwhelmingly the biggest response was for Hairdorables versus HairGoals. So that's what we're checking out today, and yeah. The reason we're just checking out these two today, guys, is because these are the only ones that were mystery characters with surprises. All the other dolls that were suggested do not really fit into this category, so it wouldn't be fair to compare them to one another when they don't offer the same things. For example, Shoppies, Boxy Girls, Sunny Day, anything that comes like that with hair, you can see who you're getting, and it doesn't really have the aspect of the surprises. Boxy Girls kind of do, but not to the same degree as these ones. So these ones are the most like each other, and that's why they're being compared. Let's check out the Hairdorables box first. I've opened many an LOL, so I'm going to do this one because I've not opened one of these yet before. Rocky. This is a cardboard box, very brightly colored. It's really cute. I love the dolls all over the package, to be honest, because I like to cut those out and use them as little posters in our different doll collections bedrooms, like in the doll houses. It's a great use for them, okay? Just go with it. These are for ages 3 and up. It includes 11 surprises, and there are 36 different dolls to collect. It's a cardboard box wrapped in plastic and thick plastic. I like how the back is kind of styled like an Instagram sort of page with all their followers and all their likes. That's cool. And down here we have an example of what we're supposed to get as our 11 surprises, including our doll with an outfit. And then on the side there's this whole little spiel about Noah and how she started the Hairdorables YouTube channel, so you should check that out if you are interested. Let's open it up. Pull here to open. Oh, that's cute. See, you can use this too as a poster. Big hair, don't care. This is the series 1 box, by the way. I forgot to mention that. So here is a list of all their characters. And I guess you might be able to get 3 versions of each one. Put that over there and we'll use it to figure out who we have after. And the tear strips are cardboard, which is really great because plastic ones hate me. Wow, that was so effortless. Oh, that's really cool. Oh, wow. Can you tell I haven't opened one of these before? Oh my gosh. Where have you been all my life? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Are these our surprises or something? And that's our doll. Stop. Open me last. Okay, girl, I'll listen to you. When you open it up, if you've never seen one of these before, like me, it folds out, which is really awesome. And we can use this after. It's a play space. Let me know down below, do they all come with the same scene or can you get different scenes? Because that's kind of cool. Anyways, this says number 1, so I'm gonna go here. Pull it out. That's actually really adorable. It says, "Here we go." Look, they're making the punny jokes too. Here's what's up. Fortunately, they didn't decide to use it on paper, which we could have recycled. This is gonna go in the trash, but let's see what our first surprise is. We've got some stickers and a comb with a pink bow on it. That part's recyclable though. I'm keeping track. I'll show you after. Second surprise. They get worse than mine. That's awesome. You go, Curl. This time we have some really cool looking shoes. They almost look like they glow in the dark. We got another sticker here. It says peel, fold, and then you have a phone. Do that in a sec. All right, so that sounds pretty easy. I believe in my folding skills. Oh, and there's little gibber stickers to pop out, so I guess that we could stick it on their hand after, maybe, sorta. The back of the phone is the best color in the world. Okay, the center fold thing didn't work very well, so I don't know how well that's gonna hold on her hand because realistically, it's too thin. So it is 10:33 p.m. She should probably be in bed. Whoever we get is gonna be tired in the morning. Here's the back of the phone. It is a teal case with a glittery gold heart. Third surprise. This one says, "Love your style." I think I'm actually gonna keep these instead of throwing them in the garbage because I could probably turn these into little tote bags or something because I'm that person. So we have a pair of wings and it's got a little clip on it. Then we've got another sticker. This one's got 2 girls on it and says #braids_rule. Fourth surprise. This one says sheer genius. It's a shiny teal headband bow, but it's got like a unicorn horn, but it also looks like it's made out of an ice cream cone. Then we got a sticker. It says #team cuteness. That sounded so weird. Team cuteness. That one sounded weirder. Team cuteness. Okay, there you go. Now I'm gonna spend a second focusing on this because it's actually really neat that they created a play set out of the actual packaging. So in order to use this as a play set, you'd have to recrease the bottom there so it stays down instead of flipping up. And then I would suggest putting a piece of tape or Velcro or a band across the back to keep it open. Otherwise it's just gonna close on you, at least until you've used it a few times. I would recommend, if you break this like I did, that you retape it. It looks like a little shoe shelf. And Dudley, you are in the way. Now that I've opened the others, I'll open my doll. Oh, she comes in a big one. I guess we can pull it from the bottom here. Oh, look at that. I really like they turned that into a closet. If you look inside there, you can see some pictures of different things hanging up, some accessories like a hat and glasses. It's really cool. I would probably hot glue in a bar or two and then just put little fake hangers on it or something. Close that for now. Reusing packaging. Now time for my doll. So this one says, let's see what's in hair. I predetermined these cheesy hair jokes. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's take her out. Oh, she's got such pretty hair. I'm gonna check out whatever this is first. To be honest, it looks like I dropped it. It looks like she's a unicorn. Her name is Willow. Her favorite color is mint green. Her claim to fame is fashion design. And her favorite motto is style is a state of mind. And she's basically me, but not at all. Let's take a good look at her now. She's got very big features. Her eyes are gymangous. They're very blue. Nicely defined brows there. A cute little nose creating dimension in her face. A big wide smile. And I like her big ears. Her head turns all the way around. Oh, but her hair is getting wrapped around her neck. Oh no, that's not good. Hold on, let me fix that. Her legs go out and down and up and all that, so it's got a good articulation. They don't bend at the knee or anything. There's no extra joints there. And her arms also go all the way around as well as up and down. She is in this locked position at the elbow though, so it's basically looking like she's ready to do the robot at all times. So here we go. Let's do that. Do the robot if it would cooperate. Up, down, sort of robot. Her dress is really cute. It comes off in one piece. It doesn't feel very cheap or plasticky. Doesn't feel itchy or scratchy either. There is fraying just along the sleeve though. And now time for our doll so we can actually see where all her joints were. So she doesn't bend at the hip or anything. She just bends like this. Super duper ball joints, basically. She's ready for some yoga. And then the same with the arms, up, down, all around. And then this is what I was referring to about the elbow. Her hair is very nice and full. It's extremely soft. It's like holding on to cotton candy right here. It is pink and blue, which is a very trendy theme. So there's no bald spots. It makes for a very full look. That's really great. And yeah, let's see if any comes off. No. We'll give it a try with the brush or the comb. Start at the bottom, take away that squished in a box look. Be super gentle so you don't break the curls. Here we go. Oh, so I've collected some loose strays here. Let's see what we got. Now just so you guys know, I'm not yanking it out of her head. I'm just pulling the loose ones on the end, the ones that would get picked up by the brush. So we only have, and they're very fine, so I'm gonna crumble them together. We only have a little bit of hair that came out, which makes me really happy because I despise when you spend money on a doll that you think you're gonna have a good time with and you really were looking forward to accessorizing the hair and stuff, and then it all falls out. So this is not that bad. So now let's dress the doll back up and then use the different accessories we got to get her ready for whatever that room is supposed to be over there. Well, look how long her hair is. It goes right down to her feet. That might make play a little hard. We'll test that out. She's gonna need some shoes. We didn't look at them too much. Oh, Jen failed you. Hold on. Get your foot out. Oh my God, give me it back. Okay, here are the shoes. They are pink and transparent, just barely. They've got wings coming off the back on both sides and on both shoes with pink laces and a pink strap. And there's mint green going along the bottoms. But the actual bottom has little unicorn silhouettes, kind of like those flip-flops you would see when you walk on the beach and they leave an imprint in the sand. That's kind of neat. So they're easy to put on, very troublesome to remove. They get a good tight grip, which is great because you don't want them falling off and getting lost. Let's go for the wings and get back here and go again. Clip it just under her armpits. There, that's what she looks like. But before I continue, I just want to say she's flopping all over the place because of those super duper bendy ball joints. I'm having a hard time keeping her up. We have used the comb, and I already showed you this, but not only can you use it as a comb, if you wanted to, you could put her hair in a little bun or something adorable, and then like pop that in for an accessory. Now we're gonna do the headband. The only problem is since I don't have her hair in any type of tie at all, the headband won't just stay on because it just slides down. So I'll be back. Okay guys, so Jen thought she was gonna be fancy and like try to create something really cool with her hair considering there's so much of it. Truth is, it worked out very well. It's very full. It's like doing real hair. The only problem is now I can see all the rooting, which is fine, but I can't fit on my headband. So now I'm gonna do a different hairstyle instead. And by the way, if you just braid it close together, you could hide that. So that is not an actual problem for me. I just didn't do it well. So round two. All right, so it took me forever, but I did her hair. I gave her 3 small topsy-turvy ponies and it looks pretty cute together. And then I just took a little bit from the front and dragged it across to the back to attach. That way we can hide some of the rooting. Her hair's still nice and full and curly and long, and it looks really, really nice. It's wrapping around her legs and everything. It was a little bit difficult to do her hair because she bends so much and moves so much. It makes it really difficult to keep her still. Let's try on her headband. And now she was looking fabulous. So we gotta try to put her wings back on. The hair is gonna get in the way a little bit, but we wanna see what she looks like. And basically she looks like that. Can't see it under all the hair, but they're there. Ta-da! Pretty much just like I thought was gonna happen. My sticker broke and I ended up reinforcing it with plastic tape and an elastic so the doll could still use it, but I'm not sure why they didn't just give us an accessory anyways, because the sticker was always doomed to fail. That's it for Willow, and now it's time to open up the HairGoals doll. I'm really liking this background though, so I think I'm just gonna leave it there and we can add our doll to that scene. Let's just check out the packaging. This is our LOL Surprise HairGoals doll, and it says that at the top. It shows one of the girls that you can get, and it says Style Me. This series is the makeover series, and they recommend that you are 3 and up if you start playing with these dolls because they pose the choking hazard. On the back we can see that there will be 15 surprises, and that's about it. If you aren't familiar with it, the makeover series is dolls that have hair. So there are actually opportunities to get dolls with no hair inside, but I think those ones are special. I haven't opened one of these yet. Izzy got one for Christmas, but I missed it, so this makes it a perfect comparison for the Hairdorables because that was the first time I checked that out too. So fair enough, right? Now I did review the bigger surprise case before and I was less than thrilled about the hair that came with that, so hopefully they've had enough time to make it better. Luckily, I'm pretty sure these ones aren't bald with wigs. I don't know, so let's try it out. Find the tear strip. I'm gonna go slow. Maybe I'll get it this time. Ugh, so close. Oh, if it didn't break there, it would have been perfect. And just like the Hairdorables doll, I will collect and separate the recyclable from the garbage. This is our layer 1. Do I have a gold one? Is that a thing? I don't actually know anything about these yet. If they're pink and yellow and all those, or just gold. I know my under wraps didn't matter when it was gold, so. Nothing in there. Oh, she's super adorable. It says, Color Me Fabulous. My first 2 things came out. I've got some stickers here. They look like little barrettes. And the clue says, Pixie Cut. I don't know if there's a specific way to open this, so don't hate me, I'm just gonna do it. Take off the lid, perfect. And there was something in there, good. Here's our first blind bag. And we have a handle, and it's made out of a barrette, which is actually really, really cute. Okay, 1, 2. I do really like that this one looks like a spray can. It's really cute in the way they did that. It says Hairspray Ultra Hold. I like the font that they used. Weight is full of fabulous. Is that net weight? Okay, ready? Ultra Clutch Hairspray. All right, I'm gonna take that off, and I'm gonna take the surprises out one by one. Here's the second blind bag. They are black dress shoes with ruffled, glittered white socks and a gold bow on the front. They're a little hard to see, but you get it. Number 3. I think it's a sash, like a Miss America or something, like Miss Baby had. I think it was Miss Baby who had one. Number 4. Oh, is it a band outfit? I like the color of this sparkle, believe it or not. See, I can appreciate some things. It's black with like multicolored glitter. I'm probably gonna seal this so it doesn't come out though. It's got gold on it and red frills. Actually pretty cute. It's coming off on me, but it's all right. So funny story, I did say that Izzy got one for Christmas and I missed it, but I do know that she got a gold can and she got a glitter one in it. So obviously I got a glitter one too, so I think I got somebody special. And I probably opened it wrong and you're all frustrated with me anyways, but oh well. I'm gonna open it from the front because I can't reach in there anymore. I'm gonna turn it so you can't see just in case it gives it away. Here's our poster. I actually really like this. That's so cute. And I think we got this one because of the outfit. So it looks like we're about to get Shimon Queen, which is really cool because this is the one Izzy got for Christmas. So she got Glamour Queen and it looks like I'm getting this one. That means we both got a rare. So that's cool. Back to this. We're on number 5. And it is a pair of glasses. They're black aviators with gold rims. And then, so when I was mentioning that you had the opportunity to get ones with hair and ones without, the ones without hair are the glitter ones, I guess. Here's my cup. Oh, all the glitter is everywhere. Barf! It is pink and see-through with a lot of black glitter on top. Now, I do like the idea of these containers because 1, you can put stuff in them if you want to, but 2, you can actually use them on your own hair. So I'm gonna start collecting these because I think they're pretty cute and a good way to actually be useful. LOL hasn't failed us in that respect before because usually you can use the containers again for things like laundry baskets or whatever else. But I actually thought I was a genius because when Izzy showed me this, I'm like, whoa, we could probably use that for our real hair. But lo and behold, if you actually look at the instructions, it says that you can use it on your real hair anyways, so Jen's not a genius, but you know what? Let me have that, okay? So I'm gonna put this over here, just close that up, and now it's time to look at our doll. Here is our doll, and here's the thing, guys. I know every other YouTuber will slowly peel them off and reveal parts, but we got the checklist already. We have everything. We know who's in there. There's no point in destroying this and then just adding it to the garbage in a moment. The intent is that you can pull them off slowly and keep them as goggles and stuff, but once you take off this part here to make the goggles, that's what attaches it to the head. So you can no longer keep the cool ears or the little horn. It makes it useless and literally just goes right into the trash. So instead, Izzy and I keep these and use them as costumes. We might pop out this part just so they can see, but I'm not about to rip her arms and legs off. Sorry. Here is our Shimon queen. She's so cute. Oh, I love her hairstyle. Let me take off the rest. So she's got one glittery white glove and one gloveless hand. And if you haven't figured it out yet, or you don't already know, this doll is, what's the word I'm looking for? This doll's look is inspired by Michael Jackson. Time to check on the quality. The hair is a really nice hairstyle this time around. I really like that. And while there is glitter coming off, it's not as much as usual. So I'm not too offended. Obviously that only matters to me. But the fact is, when glitter comes off too much, that means the special factor of having the special glitter one wears away quicker, and then you're just left with a regular doll. You feel me? Something that always bothers me with the LOLs is that they never have proper eyebrows. Am I the only one who ever notices this and gets annoyed by it? Like, yes, you have a bang going over here, but your eyebrow could still be over here and half of it just covered. Like, that bothers me. The eyes on this one are probably the glossiest LOL eyes I've ever seen. They make it look like there's resin on them, which I'm kind of liking. It's just super reflective and shiny, and I like it. And her lipstick is on very well. There's no chipping, no peeling, no scratches. Her head swivels really easily, and so do her arms now that I've worked them in a bit. The one leg, with a lot of effort, I can turn, and the other is glued in place. I did try to warm it up and move it around, but it actually just started to rip at the joint, and I'm scared to ruin my new doll, so I'm just gonna leave that be. Lately, I've been noticing that there are a lot more quality issues with the LOL dolls, and that's not me being mean, that's me telling it like it is, because I've had a lot of defects and had to send them back. They have agreed and replaced them. So this is not a new thing. A lot of people have been having this problem. That's not me being awful to everybody who likes to say that I am. That's just being honest. Ah, come here, Shimon. All right, now I'm gonna dress her up and see what she looks like in her outfit. It's all falling down. Here she is all dressed, and let's put on her shoes. All dressed. Chips. There's the shoes. There. And I guess that just goes over her shoulder. Hee. Nice. Looking pretty fab there. If you didn't know, one, this is a really cool display case, but two, if you take off the bottom base and take off the top of the hairspray, you can pop that in there. There you go. And use it as a little salon chair, I guess is what they call it. But basically, it's a comfy little spot for your doll to sit, or at least mine would if I could bend the leg. I can't, unfortunately, because hers is glued, but it could have sat there with the little cup and, you know, visit the hair salon. That was a clever addition. I really do like that they found a way to keep using this. Now, before, we got a little stand thing that clicked into here so that the doll could stand up in there. I'm wondering if I might have just missed it, so let me look again. Okay, I couldn't find it anywhere, but I did find my little mirror and forget to show it to you guys. So all you have to do is put this thing in front of your camera and take a picture of your cute kids. Hold on, I'm supposed to give you a filter, so let's see if it does. Where's my, you know what's happening? Nothing. Okay, hold on. Let's check it out. There's my picture. So awesome. Okay guys, I took a few more. Okay, for real though, I've looked and looked and I cannot find the little stand that's supposed to go with this. All right, it doesn't match, but I have a pink one handy. Ta-da! Ooh, look at her totally not moving in there. All right, guys, you think I'd be super excited to not drop the camera? Here we go. You think I'd be thrilled to be, what? No. You think I would be super ecstatic about the fact that I got a rare, and I am, because she's really, really cute. But we can't compare her to our Hairdorables, because she is lacking something important in the form of real hair. So it's like, it's okay, I'll just go grab Izzy's because we have another one. She opened one. And then I reminded myself that she also got a Glitterati member and also has no hair. So you think we'd be super thrilled because we got the only 2 rares, but that messes with my video. So even though I'll be back in like 2 seconds in your time, for me, I have to go out and buy another HairGoals doll. So I'll be back, and let's hope that I get one of the dolls with hair. All right, guys, I am back and I have a new hair goal. As in, I have a new HairGoals, but my new hair goal is to get a doll with hair, okay? We've already done this whole checking out the package thing. Let's just get in there and hope for the best. Oops, let's do it. Yay, we're gonna have hair because it's pink. Don't worry guys, I am a fair, honest person, so I'm gonna start the garbage versus recycling tally again, and I'm not gonna add it into the ones from Shimon because that would be unfair. We'll start fresh. I still really want this doll. That's a very, very bright pink. Now is layer 2. Inside, you get your instructions with your mirror, your filter. So much stuff. Read this if you get it because it's useful to you. I'm gonna let you know right now, as I'm folding this up, I do not intend to do the water testing because the Hairdorables do not have a water ability, so it's not relevant to this comparison. But if you want me to, I can get more HairGoals and do that in another video. Here are the hair stickers we get this time, and our clue is up. I'm not doing it. Top knot. Let's take that off, and here's our first blind bag. And this one has a stand, so it should have been in that first blind bag. So you can put that right there so that your doll can stand, and then attach this to your can. I'll do it differently this time, and I'll open it from this way. Here's our checklist again, and this time we have a plastic head and a rubber body. I'll leave this till last and pull out the surprises. It's a little backpack, pink with a silver buckle and silver wings. We have some pink heeled little pom-pom topped shoes, and it is, wait, it's a Oops Baby. Okay, that was my first choice, kinda, sorta, other than Snow Bunny. So unless there's the wrong doll in there, I am pretty happy right now. Unless her hair is terrible, I don't know yet. But I'm overall excited. Let's just check out what's in here, because I've never gotten one with hair before, so I think we get a brush or something. Oh, this one's the cup though. Was that really necessary? It's already inside of a container. We didn't need to, Anywho, okay, so we have a silver soda can cup with a pink wraparound jibber and our hair curler. Add those to the rest of our hair collection. And this is the first time I'm gonna be getting something in a second curler because we didn't have a hair one before. So we get a little comb. So it's pink, it's got a bow, you get the deal. Check out our doll. Where'd I put it? I do like the little mask here. Okay, so I guess you just pop it open, and there she is. The hair is rock hard and sculpted, probably with a lot of hairspray or glue or something at the moment, so you will have to brush that out. It's holding its shape, it's very firm. And let's take off the outfit. Here is Oops Baby. All right, I checked the instructions really quick just because I wanted to make sure I knew what I was talking about. They don't want you to wet her hair, so just so you know, anything that is not glitterati in this series will be a color changer. They only want you to submerge up to the neckline. They recommend putting it in the freezer, which I also do because it's faster. I'm gonna skip the water testing today because it's not relevant in a comparison to a Hairdorables, but I will do the cold testing off camera and show you just because I want to see it myself, but we all know what spitting water looks like, so that's not relevant. So I took her out of the freezer quickly, and now we can see that she's got black socks with white stripes, white shorts with a pink band around the waist and on the sides, and the number 1 is there with a bow. She's also got a pink sports bra on that says baby. It's a crossback sports bra. She's got very pink eyeshadow, and if you look closely at this one, you can actually see that it's like way off into the distance there. But that's it for the cold change. Hello. Here's what she looks like in her outfit when she's still cold. So you can still see her black socks and her eye makeup. But for the most part, everything else is covered. Now I'm just going to take the time to quickly brush out her hair a bit so that it's not quite as solid, so that we can fairly compare it to the Hairdorables. I've brushed out her hair, even though I really didn't want to. The ringlets were quite adorable, but you cannot compare a hair doll to a hair doll if you don't brush out the hair. So here we are. We'll check out the hair in 1 second. We'll start with the outfit just to get it out of the way. She's inspired by Britney Spears. The outfit, like many other LOL outfits, is a little risque for my taste. I often trade the ones that I don't feel are too appropriate for my daughter to have. That's not what we're talking about today. So we're going to look at her makeup. She's got brown eyes, and they are big with makeup, just like you'd expect from all the LOLs. She's got a little bit of scratches. That happens sometimes. And then her lipstick is actually pretty good and decent. And now we can finally assess the hair. So unfortunately, unless I take this out, we won't be able to see the rooting. For the sake of the video, I probably should. Otherwise, I can't do a thorough review. So I guess now I need to take out a hair tie. I'm gonna do it only on one side. So hold on. All right, she's looking super poofy and glamorous on the one side. That hair tie was so tight, this doll probably has a major headache. Let's do the hair test first. There's obviously a lot of gluey feeling to this. So we're losing some. Oh, I lost some. Oh, wow. Okay, so we've got a good clump of hair coming out. Now I'll give it a gentle little brushing. Despite what it might look like when it's in the ponytail, her hair is actually quite long. It does in fact go down to her feet, just like the Hairdorable does. So it doesn't have as many track lines as the Hairdorable, but it has more than I expected. Enough to make it a nice full head of hair. And now that I've combed out some of the hairspray or whatever product, it is pretty soft. It's no longer like a rock hard hairstyle. Wonder if I could try to put her hair in a braid or anything, since I did that with the other doll. I want to see how much of the rooting would show. So I'll be right back and I'll try that. I am pleasantly surprised. Look at that. Now obviously her scalp is painted kind of the same color as her hair in order to blend in, but I'm telling you right now that the braid I just did, I can't see any of the rooting or the tracks there, so that's really, really nice. It's a good full head of hair. Now obviously these dolls already come pre-styled and most people wouldn't take them out, brush them, and then, you know, give them a braided do, but I do because I want to see what it looks like. I'm going to go ahead and put this back in the ponytail because we've checked the length, we've checked the quality. Some did come out, but for the most part I feel like that probably would have happened if you were to comb a bunch of glue out of your own hair too. We have checked out both dolls individually and now it's time to put them side by side, but before we continue I'll just remind you that these were the most similar dolls in the sense that they were both mystery characters with mystery blind bags. They also had the most similar price. Both dolls had brushable and stylable hair. The Hairdorables one is obviously ready to go as soon as you remove it from the package. She's got very long hair, very colorful, and the LOL took some finessing. I did have to brush it out quite a bit to get rid of all the gunk that was holding it into its shape, but once I brushed it out thoroughly, I was able to see that the hair was very full, very long, and actually had style ability. So I'm sure not everybody's gonna go on trying to brush and braid their LOL's hair, but I did, and guess what? It can be done. The Hairdorable also looked really nice when I styled the hair. It was a very full head, so it looked really nice. Both dolls had 0 bald spots, which is excellent. Moving on from the hair, we can compare their faces and makeup. Both dolls had a very simple style, and it was just painted makeup. There was no defects on the Hairdorable, which is excellent. Very simple, nice makeup, not overly dramatic. The LOL obviously had the color change ability, but we're not comparing that because the Hairdorable didn't. We're focusing on her simple makeup. There was one light scratch in her eye, but other than that, no defects, and that's about it for makeup. Moving on to their bodies, the LOL is obviously much smaller, but that's not what we're comparing. We're gonna go to the arms and legs, which both dolls have. Yes, they both have limbs, and both of them offer some movement. The LOL is obviously much stiffer and can only go up and around, and same for the legs. The Hairdorable has a lot more posing because of ball joints at the shoulders and hips there, but it makes it a little bit more difficult to have her stand up unassisted without her hair being pushed against a wall for support. So she definitely needs a stand. Although I do love all the poses she can do, she definitely does need a stand. The LOL does not offer very much for posability. She can kind of just stand right up, and if you have her sit down, she's just got her legs wide open. There's not much that we can do since she's so small. We can't really have ball joints. The LOL comes with a stand, which is excellent. Moving on, both dolls come with accessories. They both have shoes that are removable. The Hairdorables one is nice and stiff, so they're not going to fall off, although you got to give it a good pull when you do want it off. They both have clothes that are removable. The Hairdorables is fabric and the LOL's is rubber, plastic, whatever it's made out of. So just be careful when it comes to the fabric one because it could have little frays. I did have one, but once I snipped it, it seemed to be good. And accidentally, the Hairdorable came with a set of wings for the back, and the LOL came with a backpack that had wings. That's just kind of cool. A comment about the Hairdorable one though is I really wish it had a better way to attach because it's not really staying on the doll properly. It kind of just pops off because the clothes kind of bunch it up. So I wish that was a little bit better. Both dolls also came with a comb, and they both happen to be pink with a bow on top, which is cool. And lastly, I will just move on to their packaging. So both dolls obviously had some garbage that could not be recycled. The LOL obviously had way more, and I'll show this to you. But I did like that the Hairdorables package can be reused and comes as like a fold out thing with a scene in the back. It also has a spot to be a closet and shelves, so that's really cool. And on the other hand, we have the LOL with this awesome case, and it's actually the most useful one we've ever been given yet. It's just overall a very good package with multi-functional use. Both dolls came with stickers, and both had extras that each other didn't have, so we won't focus on that because that's not comparable. Usually this is where I say who I like better or worse, but I like both of these equally. They're both really, really good. But I guess if I had to focus on the flaws, I'd have to say that I found 3 with the Hairdorables, even if they're personal flaws, with the biggest one being that she's great for play, but she cannot stand, so we need a stand for her. So because the LOL comes with a stand, and that's my biggest concern, I have to say that she is my top choice today, which is excellent. I thought I wasn't gonna like her very much considering how the last LOL hair doll video went, but considering these ones aren't wigs and it's actually rooted to her head, it turned out really, really good. So I'm really surprised and happy by this. This is all the recyclable stuff from the Hairdorables doll, and right now we're using the box as a play space, but after that is recyclable as well. And here's all the recyclable stuff from the HairGoals package: checklist, instructions, body mold, head mold, and of course the actual plastic container whenever we're done playing with it. And now here is the garbage from the Hairdorables box. That first piece of plastic, and then all the tops of the surprises. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And here is the garbage from the HairGoals package. We had 2 layers this time, 4 blind bags, and then 1 random clear one that was inside of a curler for no reason. It's less than usual, so at least there's that. If you know somebody who loves LOLs or Hairdorables or dolls with hair or Jen in general, then please share this video with them. And if you enjoyed it yourself, please make sure you remember to comment, like, and subscribe. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.